Right then guys, this is just a quick, well, I'm going to make it as quick as possible. I'm just a normal beginner at soldering. None of my equipment is expensive. I'm doing it on the cheap, as I say, I'm only starting. But I'm going to show you most of the stuff that I've got. And bearing in mind, the maximum price of any individual item is going to be about £25, based in the UK. So I know my stuff ain't top of the range or this, that and the other. I only work on, at the moment, I only work on my own personal stuff because I'm learning, and it wouldn't be fair to work on anybody else's stuff when I'm not confident myself to be doing that and ruin anybody else's stuff. So this is a beginner setup. If it helps anybody, then brilliant. There's going to be a couple of camera angle changes. There's going to be no editing in this video because I ain't that good. There's going to be a couple of different types of solder that I'm going to explain through, which was my first idea for this video, but I thought while I'm making the video I might as well just run through my stuff, hopefully help somebody else out who's beginning like myself. Now don't expect it to be thousands and thousands of pounds worth of stuff, of course you know you're going to be. Right, let's get started, shall we? First of all, I have my hot air station. Yet again, a lot of people will be like, oh, that's crap, that's crap. It's good enough for what I want. It goes from 100 to 480 airflow speed. I'm going to turn that off because I don't fully trust it. Right now, I'm sorry about the gibbery camera angle here. I'm doing it off my phone. There we go. Right, where do we start? Let's start with this, because it's going to be, all that is a USB tester. Tells me what's being put into it, which is from my laptop, which reads at 4.8 volts out, and it's plugged into my phone because I'm using my phone to record this, which is a Samsung S10 Plus. Old, I know, but I like it. And it's drawing, taking out or putting into the phone 0.27 amps. I'll just use it for basicness to see if a USB is in or out, is working. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of different solders. Whoa. First of all, this stuff, naughty, got it the wrong way, that actually came with my soldering iron kit. It all comes as a kit. I have used it. Not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad. It done what I wanted it to do. It's lead free. And it's got rosin centre, which, if you do not know, rosin is like a flux inside of the solder. I've got to make sure I get this right here. No, sorry, that one didn't come with the soldering iron. This is the one that came with the soldering iron. Lead-free wire. Can't comment on it because I even opened it. Yet again, lead-free. I purchased this and it came today. I've had a quick dabble with it. and this is leaded solder. Now, the reason why I wanted leaded solder is I watch other YouTubers who is Stez Fix Sticks, absolutely brilliant bloke, lovely guy. I don't know him personally, I only watch his videos. Funny, keeps losing capacitors and everything, and he still ain't learnt that when he takes a capacitor off he always loses it. Funny to watch. And there's a new guy at called Paintful Dwayne. He's also just starting out like myself. Yet again, lovely, down to earth lad. He's only a young guy, starting out. Fantastic lad. And then we have my mate Vince. My mate Vince is absolutely superb. He'll have a go at anything. He's currently got a Christmas fix-a-thon on. Absolutely brilliant guy, down to earth yet again. I think I'm all down to earth, so I ain't going to keep saying it. And we also have the Coda. He's a local lad to me, West Midlands. And with the Coda, he's also got his own parts shop store. And all guaranteed to work. He's took them up, most of them off donor boards. So they've been tested and are guaranteed to work. So head over to him, have a look at his channel, same as all of them, and go and have a look at it on his store. Recommend that. Who else we got? Oh yeah, the one and only Tronics Fix. All the others are UK based. Tronics Fix is from America. Absolutely fantastic bloke. Can't recommend it enough. Right, anyway, getting on to equipment. All this is, as you can see, a little set of different tweezers. And that didn't come with it, but I'll just put it in there. 2-way spludger. Pointy end with very slight bending. And a little fat, stubby, rounded one. Little fat and stubby, just like me. If you're going to use those, be careful. Because metal and electricity are not best friends. And humans and electricity current, it can hurt. Need I say any more? Right. Staying on the subject. No, anyway, yeah. Solder wick. I was unsure about this. It took me a lot of thinking about to purchase this. And I'm glad I did. Used it last night. Only cheap, couple of quid. It looks like you don't get much, but you don't use much. Soaking up that solder. I've not tested it with the leaded solder yet, but it did soak up lead-free solder quite well. So, recommend that. So I'm just looking on my table of stuff to see what's next. Some of the stuff is stupidness, but I am going to go through a lot of stuff. Solder sucker does what it says. Push it down. Get the solder hot. Press the button on the board like so. If this was my board, I'll try and do it that way. So the plunger will be down. Heat up the solder you want off the board. On the board, right, it's still nice and hot, or keep your soldering iron on it to keep it liquefied. Press it. Should suck it off the board. Doesn't work every time for me, but I'm crap. Right. Now there's a couple of different types here. Bear with me. There's going to be a few things in this shot. That's the same as that. Flux. When I started soldering years ago, never used flux. Never seen the point of it. And I hated soldering. Hated it. It was more a chore than an enjoyment. Started using flux. Makes soldering so much easier. I would personally say soldering without flux is like peeing in the wind. Waste of time. Personal opinion. Very cheap. Got absolutely loads of it as well. That is just, I'll call it a smackhead needle. I'm not using it for anything like that. It's just an easy applicator to small spaces. And that is exactly the same as what's in there. Ideal. Lovely. Now this I brought when I first started soldering. Asking the local shop, I needed flux. I forget what I was trying to fix now, but it was something quite intricate. He sold me this solder paste when I wanted the flux I've just showed you. I have used it. I've used it a few times. Do I recommend it? Not really. What I use this for is tinning wires now. That's all I use it for. Heat it up, dip your wires in. There you go, Bob's your uncle. Don't bother with it. Very rarely use it. I've had that about 3 years. New purchase again. Come today with the leaded solder. Had a quick dabble with it. I don't know whether to recommend it or not, because I ain't used it properly yet, so it's unfair for me to say yes or no to recommendations. Sorry about talking quick, but I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. This was bought second hand. What is it? Just a cheap little thermal cam. Not found a specific use for it as yet, but it will get used eventually. What else have we got? Yeah, right. I'll show you the main part of it first. Again, like I've said, none of my stuff is expensive stuff. This was a set. Nice little soldering iron. And my God, this heats up quick. It will go from... Hang on, what's the max of it? 480. Blah, blah, blah. It takes ages. Doobie-doobie-doo. Oh my God, this is so slow. It's slower than me. 180. Right. Nice little intricate work. I like it. Does, mate. Turn that off. Oh, I've got wires everywhere. I purchased this as well. Self-explanatory. Just holds me soldering iron. Does what it said it's supposed to do. Does. So, no complaints. Oh yeah, the mat. Now the mat I'm happy with, but it's a lot smaller than what I thought it was going to be. I've got to get me a bigger one. You can drop solder on it, it won't melt. Blah, blah, blah. It ain't a magnetic one, but it does me for now. And now in the corner of the picture, blip, blip, soldering iron cleaner. I used to use the sponges, and I now dislike the sponges. I think they knacker the tip up. I brought that, couple of quid. Come with the refills. Should last ages. Oh, nice cup of coffee, that is. Like I did say, stupidness some of the things am, and you wouldn't. Some people would never think. Various range of cleaning brushes. Good old tough brush. Can't beat it. That I use that. Brought that more for cleaning my son's Xbox One S because it's white. And when he brought it, it was absolutely resty. Still I done it. That's what I brought that blue one for. And all of this was brought off eBay or Amazon. Most of it from Amazon. Want me to test that? Does what I want it to do. Still don't know how to use it fully properly yet. Yeah, it's got a heat sensor on it and everything as well. Got a backlight on it. There's the heat probe. Never used it. Core comment on ya. Comes in a little case. Half decent display. These I did buy separate from the meter because I've got fine points. Come with a different couple of points, including crocodile clips. Them come in so handy. Instead of having to need like 3 or 4 hands. Nah, I'm all good. They come in really useful for me, they do. What we got next? I'll show you the rest of the soldering iron kit that came with it. Check that out because I don't need that yet. Bit of wire, extra tips. I don't know if you can see this. Brilliant. Oh, just a couple of spludgers that I put in there myself. Packet the solder come in. It did come with a solder sucker that I've already showed you. And of course the soldering iron. It comes with a little stand, but the stand is absolutely crap and useless. Hence me buying my other stand. For the soldering iron, I brought these extra, as you can see. Loads and loads of different tips. I think that was a good purchase then, personally. I'm really happy with them. It is what it is. Yeah, wire cutters instead of using my teeth because I've hardly got any left. Cheap as chips, work well. Not much more to say about that. No. The good old isopropyl alcohol. Now, if I hadn't got the bottle in front of me, I'd just call it IPA. Because I struggle to say its proper name. 99.9% pure. A litre. I think it's about £8. What I do, I just fill that bottle up with it. I just find it easier to work with. And I just put my little applicator syringe in there. Oh yeah, that's my little setup anyway. I'm happy with it at the moment. So, like I say, thank you to the other YouTubers that have inspired me. We have, I keep forgetting his name. Painful Dwayne, go and check these lads out. I'm absolutely fantastic. Have really learnt me. So I'm not the sort of person that can read something and learn it. I've got to see it. I've got to do it. Excuse my teeth. Half of them are missing. My mate Vince, brilliant. Tronics Fix, yeah. Tronics Fix also has got an online soldering course. Sticks Fix. I always say his name the wrong way. Funny guy. Brilliant. Yeah. I like him. And of course, obviously, oh sugar, I'm crappy names. Dakota. That's the guy who's got his own online store for parts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my video, 20 minutes long. Sorry guys, don't really want it to go on that long, but it is what it is. Keep your negative comments to yourself. No, they wanted. I know my stuff's crap, but it's my stuff. If you're not bothered about it, I'll give you my address. Go out and spend a couple of £100 on a Weller soldering iron for me. I don't mind. I ain't got that money to spend. It's the weekend before Christmas here at the moment. So get stuffed if you're going to leave negative comments. It is what it is. I'm happy with what I've got. I think I'm doing alright. Anyway, love, peace and respect everybody. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, because this is just the start of my soldering journey. So yeah, happy days. And if you're in the UK at the moment, it's right, I'm waiting for the missus to walk in. If I'm in the UK at this moment, Merry Christmas and all that shenanigans. Love, respect and be nice to each other. Cheers guys, nice one. Go and follow those people that I've mentioned, or at least go and have a look. Cheers guys.